Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another movie review. This movie is brought to me by BET Plus, of course. So this movie is called The Christmas Ringer. So, it starts off with this little girl named Nikki singing in the choir at her dad's church, and there's this I would say fellow sister of the church, and her name was Claire Richards. She was friends with her parents, and she sung her song or whatever. So when it was time for Nikki to sing her song, she got nervous, so she went and stepped outside. Her dad came to like comfort her, give her some like uplifting words. He taught her the scripture when she felt like what the heck? Oh, that nobody can, no, there's nobody greater than you, and the only person you fear is no one. You are more than your conqueror. So he gave her that uplifting word, and she was able to get through it. She sung the song that her and her dad was singing all the time, and you could see the look of Claire's face, like, how are you jealous of a little child? Mind you, you're a whole adult, like. But then again, there are people that are like that. They're like jealous and envious of children. Like, I don't know what that is, but get it together, because God don't like ugly. So, after that, years passed, 20 years done passed. She's now a popular R&B singer, but she's mostly known for the Princess of Christmas, because she sings her dad's song over and over for Christmas time. So that's why her name is the Princess of Christmas. So she has her own career or whatever. She lives in LA. By this time, her dad done had passed away. Come to find out, her fiance slash manager or accountant of the money basically ghosted her, took all her money out, all her 3 accounts, and everything was a halt. So basically her career is at fault, her money, everything is like dwindling down the drain. But at the same time, her stuff was put on hold. She tried to get in contact with him. Things wasn't going right. She also performed at this old folks ladies party, and things just went left. Like, people kept asking her to sing that one song that she likes. She said no, she don't want to. And then that just set off a whole catastrophic domino effect of badness. Like, she bumped into a lady with gifts. She ended up supposedly bumped into this old lady that was standing by the bar. All these stuff. It was just like, it was just so bad. And people was recording it. And when they edited, they edited it to the part where she bumped the lady, which that wasn't even the case. But anyways, it just wasn't a good look for her. So she decided to go back home with the help of her manager. And yeah, but the thing is, she didn't let nobody know what was really going on. Only person knows is her and her manager. So yeah, so her mom, once she gets there, she's greeted by her brother. Her brother has a nice, beautiful car, and she thinks that he got it from being a pastor. No, he got other businesses on the side, so that's how he was able to get that car. So after that, her mom asked her to be the choir director. And she was like, I'm going to think about it. Because when she first got there, she heard this choir singing. She eventually thought that was the choir. Nope, that was a visiting choir, because theirs was having a water problem. So they was there on that day to practice, and she just thought that was that. But no, she was dead wrong. She met up with her, her brother's best friend. But the brother's best friend had a crush on her named Jessie. So yeah, he overheard that she was gonna join the choir director. He was like, "How did you hear that?" She just told me that. Well, I was outside while you was outside talking, like, so he was eavesdropping. He was like, "Yeah, but the sound of your voice just draws me near." That was just so cute. So eventually, they started to get back reacquainted. She started getting like connected with the choir. At first, asking them what their strengths was. Everybody had some good things and stuff like that. I do believe that Akbar is in this movie. So yeah, she came in. She doesn't sing or nothing, but she like did this nice like little rap poem or whatever. It was cool. I dig the vibes that it was giving off, and she portrayed on it. It was amazing. long story short, because I don't want to talk y'all to death. Eventually things started going left because one of the choir girls, she was kind of jealous of the fact that before Nicole got there, she was the head of charge, Sharice. So she just gave off this negative energy, like she didn't like her, she didn't want to be around her. So one day when Nicole was outside on the phone, she overheard her talking, and she went back and told the rest of the people in the choir, like, this is what's going on. So by the time that happens, Nikki goes in, she's like, what are you talking about? And it was like, Grady was like, is this true? Because that's his sister. He's also the pastor of the church. And she didn't really get a chance to really say nothing. And then Mia, she was like, is that true? Tell the Madam Director, is that true? And she didn't say anything because it was true. But then at the same time, she didn't want to, like, speak it into this. Like, dang, I really tried to finesse and finagle these people just so I can get the money and help my life get back on track. But you know, it's always in God's time and things happen for a reason. So they just let it play it out. She eventually apologized to everybody. Sharice apologized too. Come to find out, Jesse and her started to date more. Mia and the other guy, Jorge joined the choir. They started to date. Grady found him a wife. Mother was happy because you know that eventually, as part of their gifts, when they got older, their father left them a wedding trust. So they get married, they get the money. They don't get married, that money is gonna be sitting there. So that's how that went. When it was come time to do their Christmas classic that they perform like every year, Claire, being envious and jealous that she stole Nikki's song that they was gonna sing for their performance, and she ended up winning. Like, how you cheat and win? Like, what? Make that make sense? So eventually, after that was over, the mom went over to Claire to set her straight. Like, listen, how are you jealous of a child? Like, it ain't even that serious, but whatever. Enjoy it. God gonna handle you how he handle you. So next thing you know, all the rest of them started singing Silent Night. Rose started singing Silent Night, and then eventually Nikki tapped his hand to stop, and her and Claire got to talking. She was like, you know, you really deserved it. Like, everybody was moved by you and your daddy's song, regardless of how it went down. They was moved by it. Claire gave Nikki the money for the money that she won, even though she stole it, but she gave it to them. That was very appreciative and generous. So everybody got back on track. Also, there was like, you're always welcome into the church because you're family. Like, that was that. Come to find out later down the line, Nikki and Jesse got married, and it was just a great, joyful movie. Like, I really enjoyed it. Like, I literally done watched it like 3 times. 3 times. Like, I always tell you, if a movie is good, I'm watching it more than twice. So the fact that I watched it 3 times shows you that it's good. So y'all can check it out on BET Plus, called The Christmas Ringer. And if y'all don't got BET Plus, I guess you can wait a couple of weeks or so down the line for them to put it on BET. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.